Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Henry Grillo Golf. In this episode, I'm going to be explaining to you guys exactly how I bought a golf course. Well, kind of bought a golf course. As some of you may know, when I'm featured in Grant Horvat's YouTube videos, it comes up pretty consistently, him saying that I own a golf course. I'm here to address exactly what that means and the comments that come with that statement of everyone saying, how is he doing it? What's going on here? How does someone this young own a golf course? Backtrack 11 years ago when I first moved down to South Florida, my father purchased a golf course called Forest Oaks Golf Club, and that is not the golf course that I'm referring to in this video. He ran Forest Oaks Golf Club very successfully for many years, and with that came many opportunities. Across the street from Forest Oaks was a golf course called Poinciana Golf Club. Poinciana Golf Club is actually owned by the Homeowners Association, and they rent out the golf course to a tenant. And when they saw what a good job that my father was doing with the golf course across the street, Forest Oaks, they approached us. And let's just say the tenant that was before us didn't do a great job. The Homeowners Association was begging my father to take over this golf course, but one thing was, he was not going to do it alone. He needed the help of his whole family to make it happen. My father ended up bringing in multiple family members to help him run the operation of Poinciana Golf Club, and the agreement that we came to with the HOA was that as long as we fixed up the golf course, the entire golf course, on our dime, we would be given a rent-free lease of this golf course for the next 15 years, starting back in 2021. This was an amazing deal for everyone involved, and I'm so excited to show you guys what Poinciana Golf Club looks like all these years later compared to the picture that you saw earlier. It's gonna absolutely blow your mind. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's play 9 holes on the golf course that we own. Alright guys, we have made it to the first hole here at Poinciana Golf Club in Lake Worth, Florida, and I'm excited. This is my first solo video vlogging on the channel. This is pretty exciting. For those of you that don't know, and none of you know, we did just film all 9 of these holes for nothing because the camera stabilizers weren't on, and I'm still new to this whole YouTube thing. So we did just film this video, and now we're doing it again with the stabilizers on. So
part 2, here we go.
Part 2, but really
part 1.
But really part 1.
Yeah.
Is what it is. All right, first hole here at Poinciana is a par 3. It's 127 yards. It is slightly downwind today, down and off the left. We're gonna hit pitching wedge, center of the green. Here we go. All right, not a bad swing there. Got about 25 feet for our birdie on the first hole, and we're off, guys. We are off. First solo video. This is exciting. I don't know.
Off to the races.
I don't know how this is gonna go, but we got Jay behind the camera today. Thank you for filming, Jay.
Always.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We made it to the first green. We have about a 20-foot putt here. These greens were just aerated not long ago. For those of you that don't know, greens need to be aerated in the summer here in Florida to keep them alive, keep them healthy. So the greens might not be rolling quite as good as they normally do, but the greens here are usually really good, especially for public course greens. Here we go. We got a 20-footer here, slightly right to left. Just gonna give it a good run. Oh, that was a great putt. It was a great putt. Hey, when are we ever mad at pars? We're never mad at pars. If you're mad at a par, listen, we're not good enough to be mad at pars, okay? Par on the first hole, on to the next hole. Here we go. All right, guys, 2 things I forgot to mention on the first tee. Number 1, this is a par 64 golf course, which means it is mostly consistent of par 3s, but we are going to be breaking it up and skipping around to different holes. We're gonna play it as a par 35 today. And I actually forgot to mention our goal on the tee box too. We're going to try and shoot 2 under on this 9-hole round. We are even par through the first hole. Right here, second hole of the day, we have a 530-yard par 5. Pretty tight, just gotta get one down there and play, and hopefully we can go for the green in 2. Just a little left over there. It does open up a good bit over there. The miss here, you can miss a good bit left. There is water way up there to the right that we definitely were trying to avoid, and we did. We'll find the ball up there to the left, and I don't think we'll have a look at the green, but we'll try. All right, guys, we found our ball on the left rough here. We have like 230 yards into this hole. I'm gonna go for it. I mean, why not? Let's go 3-iron. This is a new Tacoma 3-iron that I got. Let's just send it. The green is right in line with those 2 tallest trees out there. We're just gonna go right over that with a 3-iron, and it should be plenty of club to get there. Oh, do you see that up there? It creeped up there. I kind of chunked it, but it ended up working out as good as it possibly could have. We're gonna have a greenside chip for eagle. I got it through those trees, and we actually have a putt just off the green here for eagle on this 530-yard par 5. So can't complain. We're gonna take our wins as we get them, and this was definitely a win.
That was so close.
Oh, that was a great putt. Stress-free par on the first, stress-free birdie on the second, and we are quickly off to a 2-under, or not 2-under, we're quickly off to a 1-under start after 2 holes.
I'm loving it.
Hey, I love it. Let's go. Let's get to the third. All right, guys, on to the third hole of the day. This isn't the actual third hole of the golf course, but we're gonna play, as I said, we're going a little out of order here. We're making it a par 35, even though the course is a shorter course with mostly par 3s. Another par 3 here, 140 yards, down and off the left. The pin is on the right side. Everything is telling me that I need to go to the center of the screen and not even look at that pin, because that pin is in a really small part of the green, and we need to just aim at the fat parts of these greens, especially with how small they are. So 142 yards, let's go pitching wedge. Right there, Jay. Let's go.
Just what he ordered.
That was a great shot. We hit our line perfectly. We went left of that pin. The pin was tucked on the right side. It's tactical golf, guys. Tactical golf. All right, guys, we are on the green on the third hole here at Point Siena, our third hole. Taking the pin out. It's a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. Gosh, I love living in South Florida. How do you
Me too.
Isn't it crazy how nice it is here? It's ridiculous. We do have a lot of people here though, so you know, just
don't move here if you haven't already.
Just sit tight, all right? All right, we have a great look here to get to 2 under through 3 holes. Honestly, looks pretty straight.
What a putt.
Let's go, dude.
Right in the heart.
Let's go, Jay. 2 under through 3 holes. And our goal is 2 under for the 9 hole. So, I mean, we're not gonna adjust the score. You never know what could happen. This is golf. Anything could happen in golf. We've all experienced our ups and downs. And we're just gonna keep plugging away here. On to the 4th hole, par 4. We have arrived to the 4th hole of the day. It is a 350-yard par 4, not a driver hole. The risk reward with driver on this hole is just simply not worth it, because you could hit driver and you could, maybe get to a better spot, but you're not gonna hit this green, and there's just so much trouble up there, it's just simply not worth it. So we're just gonna hit 4-iron, stay short of the water, and tactical golf, as I said before, tactical golf.
He's a surgeon out here today.
Surgeon. Pretty good. Gonna be on the right side of the fairway. We'll have a good look at the green, probably from about 120-ish yards. We're happy with that. We're happy. It was a little toey, but we're not good enough at this game to be mad at that shot. So we're gonna be happy. All right, 128 yards, left to right wind. Pin is tucked on the right side. Honestly, a relatively similar shot to the par 3 that we just played. I'm gonna go same club, pitching wedge, just left of this pin, let the wind drift it back. Just what the doctor ordered, right, Jay?
What he ordered.
How is that drawn? Wow. I mean, great shot, but I kind of shocked myself with how that drew. The wind is whipping left to right, and it somehow drew against the wind. But we're gonna have a putt for bird. Let's go. We're off to a good start here. We have an uphill putt from 20 feet to make another bird. That was a bad putt. It was uphill. It was uphill into the wind, into the grain. into the everything, away from everything. It was a, just never had a chance, but hey, we're not gonna complain with tap-in pars today. We're not good enough to complain with tap-in pars. On to our 5th hole. All right guys, 5th hole of the day here, easiest hole of the day. It's a par 5. It's only 470 yards, so super gettable. We're only gonna have a wedge in after this driver if we hit it well. But the only thing I could think of is Jay's face when I offered him a Rice Krispie treat just now. You would have thought I was Santa Claus.
Oh, 100%. It was so good too.
Dude, I've never seen a face light up so bright.
S tier snack. S tier snack.
Rice Krispie treats, the best snack. Wow. Wow, I mean, we bit off yardage on that too. That was unreal. That was insane. We're only gonna have like 80 yards into this green. This is gonna be insane. How's 98 yards sound in on a par 5? Not as good as 80, like we thought.
Sounds as good as that Rice Krispie treat.
Hey. All right, 98 yards into this par 5. Pin's right, wind's blowing left to right. This has happened like 3 times today so far. So we're just gonna go center of the green, go just left of this pin, and give ourselves a look at eagle. Here we go. Kind of pushed it. Not my best swing there. I don't know if it reached the bunker. It's either just in the bunker or we're gonna have a putt from off the green. So not bad either way. All right guys, this is not bad at all. We're just off the green here. We could opt for a chip, but I don't know, chipping around these greens can get a little dicey. The lies are really tight here at Point Siena. So we're just gonna go with the putt. Looks like it is gonna go pretty straight. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna trust it to be pretty straight. For eagle. I kind of felt like I had to burp in the middle of my stroke right there. Like I completely got distracted. I don't know what that was. Like I felt like an air bubble in my chest as I took that club back. I mean, not gonna make any excuses, but that was a little strange. Hey, tap in birdie. We are 3 under through 5. I get it, this course looks a little easy. It's not that difficult, but the greens here are really small. That's the defense of this place, and it's just really good for practice. It's a good confidence building golf course. So let's get on to the 6th hole of the day. All right guys, we have made it to our 6th hole of the day here. It is a very fun hole. It's actually my favorite hole here on property. It's a drivable par 4. It's a perfect driver distance. It does feel slightly into the wind today, so I'm not sure if I can get it all the way there, but it's a driver, and then we'll have a greenside chip. We are 3 under through 5. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going here. Oh my gosh. We got it there. We pounded that ball.
No, that was
we
destroyed.
mashed that ball. It's actually over the green, but we will have an easy, or not, I don't know if it's easy, but we'll have a greenside chip to get up and down for birdie. Wow, I didn't think I could get that ball there. The ball got there.
The ball got there.
That was crazy. Let's go. Interesting thing here, I think it's very important that when you're greenside chipping, it's very important to have a club that you are very comfortable with. And that club for me is my gap wedge. So I'm thinking about my options here. I'm kind of short-sided. I could hit 60 degree, flop it up, land it in an area pretty small between the front of the green and the pin, or I could take a bump and run with my 52, hit it into this hill short and roll it on. That's the percentage play. And I think I'm gonna do that because I'm just more comfortable with the 52 degree in my hand. So let's do that. We're gonna land this somewhere just short of the green, let it trickle on, should funnel a little bit left as it gets on the green. Oh no. I landed it a little short of what I wanted, and on top of that, it took kind of a bad kick left. So overall, not too pleased with that shot, but we do have 10 feet here for our bird, so things could be worse. Downhill, right to left. I think it's breaking. I'm gonna go like 2 balls out right. Wow. That broke a lot.
That did break a lot more than I thought.
Yeah, I mean, that could have been a little bit of the aeration holes. They're still recovering. It's hard. It's a little bit more difficult to putt on aerated greens, but that's okay. Stress-free par. Not mad about it. It's actually pretty crazy. In all 6 holes, we've had stress-free pars or stress-free birdies. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's super nice.
That's super nice. We're not grinding right now. We're just coasting. We're 3 under through 6 onto our 7th hole of the day. All right, guys, we have made it to the 6th hole of the day. It is a 360-yard par 4. Another short par 4. Can bite a lot off. We're going to take a line that's just right of this skinny-looking tree right here and hit that line. Have another short wedge into the green. That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Let's go. I love executing on drives exactly how the way you want them to look. There might not be a better feeling in golf than that, and I just did that right there. 54 yards to this green. We have our 60 degree in hand. This is not the easiest shot in the world. We just got to dial in the distance. It's really precise. This pin is front left, and we're gonna have to land this. If we want to get it close, we're gonna have to land it pretty much exactly 50 to 51 yards. I mean, that's just so difficult. We ended up landing it probably 56 yards, and it rolled all the way over the green. It is what it is. It wasn't an easy shot. Gonna have to, I believe we're gonna be putting it from off the green, so let's just fix our divot. Kind of debating if I want to putt this or chip this. Man, this lie is just so tight, it kind of just scares me. I'm gonna putt it. I'm gonna putt it. Maybe this isn't the right move, but we're gonna find out real soon if it was the right move. I think it is. That was a good putt. That was a good putt. I love Texas wedging putts. It's so much fun. When you're not that great of a chipper, you Texas wedge a lot of putts and you get pretty good at it when you do it enough. So there we go. Let's tap this in for our par. There we go. Hey, 7 stress-free par and birdie holes. This is kind of crazy. We are well on track to hit our goal of 2 under through 9 holes. We are 3 under through 7 now, going into what is probably going to be one of the harder holes of the day. All right, 8th hole of the day here. We have a 175-yard par 3, slightly into and off the right. We're going to go 6-iron. I think this is a perfect 6-iron club. Just going to go throw it up on the right edge of the green with the wind, take it back, a little draw, see if we can pull it off. Sit down. Oh yeah, not bad.
Not a bad shot. What irons are those?
Jay, I'm glad you asked. These are the Tacoma 301 CBs, and they are absolute freaking beauties, man.
Yeah.
I hit them really good, and one thing I always get about these irons is every time I hit them, they say to me, man, those are good looking irons. What are they? I'm like, they're Tacomas. What's that? I have TaylorMades, whatever. They think that these irons actually look better on the ground than they do, and I have to agree.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they are freaking clean. They're actually pretty dirty right now, but they're awesome. All right, just off the side of the green here on the 8th hole. Left to right putt from about 22, 25 feet. Nothing much to it. Definitely left to right, slightly up the hill. Just gonna stroke it on our line, see where it goes. Oh, shit. Not bad. I think what I'm most pleased about today is that every hole has been a stress-free hole.
Stress-free hole.
I mean, that's just so nice. We're not grinding. This is golf feels fun right now, which is crazy because so many times we're playing golf and it's oh my gosh, I got to get this up and down. I got to grind for this. I got to make this 5-footer to keep momentum going. We're just tapping in our pars, tapping in our birdies, moving on.
Just playing golf.
We're just playing golf, baby. Playing good golf. All right, guys, we have made it to our final hole of the day here. It is a 330-yard par 4, potentially drivable. I mean, it's gonna take a really, really good one, but we're just gonna send it up the right side and leave ourselves a really good green side chip, hopefully. Let's just see what we can do. We're gonna send it right over these 2 tallest trees, and here we go. I think that's really good.
It is too. I couldn't find it,
yeah,
but I think it's good.
I couldn't find it with my own eyes, so of course, it's gonna be hard for you to find it with a camera. but I think that's really good. We're gonna be just off the green right, maybe like 30 yards. Let's finish strong. We're 3 under through 8 right now. Our goal was 2 under. Let's see if we can make a birdie here and get it to 4 under on 9 holes on our golf course. Let's go. All right, walking up towards the green here. We are slightly short-sided here for eagle. Eagle chip though, can't complain with that. Most people in this situation would take their 60 degree, but I'm not. I'm just not that kind of player. I'm not the flashy player. I'm not the high soft player. I like playing it low. I like bumping it into the hills. I like playing the percentage shots. That's just the kind of golfer that I am. And we're gonna do that right here. We're gonna land this about a foot off the green, have it tumble up, and it looks like once it hits the green, it's gonna stay pretty straight. So let's see if we can execute. Yeah, that wasn't my best effort there. I thinned it, I hit it bad, and yeah, not my proudest moment. Definitely not. Not like we needed it. I do want to make birdie on this hole, but I definitely could have given you guys a better showing there. First, or not first. I guess I mean, I would consider this grinding because we work greenside with a chip, but I guess it's technically not grinding. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just figure it out. Here we go. Feels pretty straight. Yeah, I'm gonna go right center. I think it might just curve a little bit to the left. This is for birdie. This would be to shoot 4 under on 9 holes. That would be a pretty great score.
What a number.
I mean, I know it's an easy golf course, I know.
But you gotta execute though.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to do? Yeah, it's an easy golf course, but like we're still playing golf.
Yep.
What do you want me to do?
Ball's falling in the cup.
Yeah.
What a putt.
Hey,
What a putt.
that is a great finish. Give me the fist bump. Guys, that is 4 under through 9 holes at Poinciana Golf Club in Lake Worth, Florida. That was awesome. Here, let's go get the flag. Let's get the flag together, Jay. Pick the ball out of the hole.
There it is.
Let's get the flag together. That was an awesome day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do find yourself at Poinciana Golf Club ever, I'm around here all the time. Come up to me, say hi. Let's play a few holes of golf. Let's have some fun. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.